Welcome back to the show. Now, every sport has its specialised equipment, and joining me this morning is Jason Weeks from Sticky Feet Wax to tell me how surf wax can benefit surfing. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Nita.
So, Sticky Feet Wax, first of all, what is wax used for, and where and why is it used?
Well, in surfing it's a little bit different to skiing, for example, where the wax is put on the bottom of the skis to provide more slip. On a surfboard, the wax is used on top where you stand to stop you from falling off your board.
Okay, so therefore how does it work?
Well, essentially you take your little block of wax and you rub it round and round in circles and it forms little humps, and that basically provides attraction, so obviously the force against the sides, if you like, of the little bumps, but then the wax itself is also sticky, which provides sort of adhesion to the board too.
Okay, so otherwise you'd slip off if you didn't use anything?
Well, you can still slip off even if you do use wax, but yeah, without the wax on the surfboard, once it's wet, it's extremely slippery, and even the best surfers in the world wouldn't be able to stay on their board.
Right, now I'm just thinking, with different types of the ocean around the world and different parts of Australia, is there different types of wax to suit certain conditions?
More the temperature, more than where you are, but say for example if you're surfing in Bali or Samoa, the water temperature and the air temperature is quite hot, so you need a harder wax so it doesn't melt off the side of your board. If you're going down to Tasmania, for example, you'd take this one, which is the icy cold, and it's very, very soft, and therefore in the cold water it would still retain its traction. So basically the harder the wax, the warmer the water it's suited for.
Right, okay. So tell us a little bit about Sticky Feet Wax. Why is it different from everything else?
Well, Sticky Feet's made in Margaret River in Western Australia, where obviously the consequences of falling off your surfboard can be quite drastic. It's quite unique in its packaging. It's in a matchbox style box so that you don't get sand in your wax and you don't get wax in your car. Because there's different temperatures, as you just pointed out, we just discussed, when you look in the back of your car you might have 4 or 5 bits of wax. You don't know which is the hard, which is the soft. So with this style of packaging you reuse the box, stays nice and neat and tidy, and you know where it is in your car. Now it's 100 grams, so it's a bigger block, and we've got a nice little friendly guy, that's our little Sticky Feet man there, and he's basically friends with all the surfing community, so we don't just target the shortboard stand-up surfers. It's for windsurfers, kiteboarders, bodyboarders, the whole surfing family, so a bit more family friendly. And whereas we've gone as far down the track of environmentally friendly as we can, the box itself will break down after a couple of days outdoors, so we're not putting plastic out there. Being a bigger block means you go through less blocks over the course of a year, so therefore again reducing the environmental impact a little there.
Right, no, I do like the packaging a lot. So you said that it's made in Margaret River. How is wax made? Because it looks, I don't know.
Well, there's a number of different types of wax.
Frozen.
This one's based on organic materials. Most are actually petrochemical based, so it's a little bit different in that regard. As to how it's made, there's actually 11 secret ingredients in here. Now, I'm not stealing anyone else's thunder, but there's 11 ingredients, and I can't tell you what any of them are because I don't even know. It's a secret that only our mad wax professor knows the answer to.
Why does it smell so good?
Well, the good thing with surfboard wax is over the years, traditionally the smell has been one of the most important factors. Usually a tropical type smell, so a coconut or a pina colada or any type of smell that you find sort of summery and tropical. I love the smell of that. Do you like the smell of Sticky
I love
Feet?
it. What is it?
Well, that's open to interpretation. I like to think it smells...
So you're not going to tell me?
Well, it's a bit of musk, a bit of raspberry. Brings back sort of the smell of those cigarette-shaped lollies, those fads they call them, I think, to me, but everyone has their own interpretation. But if you're laying on your surfboard for a couple of hours a day, which of course we'd all love to be doing, whatever wax you rub on, it's close to your nose, you want it to smell good.
So is the smell something that makes it unique, or is there something else? Does all wax smell nice?
Just about every wax on the market has a nice smell to it, I've got to say, and that's what a lot of the guys spend a lot of time doing. Our particular odours are done from essential oils, so they're organic, they're not man-made, chemical-based odours, but apart from that, most waxes you find will have some sort of nice smell. It's usually the first thing people check.
So then why is that unique? Why is Sticky Feet unique?
Well, it's a WA family-owned business. It's Australian-owned and made. Again, we try to have a little unique packaging. Pitch it to the whole family. There's no sexual references or, we're not about drugs and rock and roll and things like that. We're just making good surfboard wax that everyone can use, and
that's environmentally friendly.
Environmentally friendly.
So where can people get the wax from?
Well, most surf shops will be stocking it, and of course some service stations and fishing tackle shops, but all around Australia. If you go to your local store and they haven't got Sticky Feet, give us a call or maybe get them to drop on the website and let us know. We'd love to sell it everywhere.
What's your website? How can people get involved and find out more info?
Very, very simple. www.stickyfeet.com.au. Get
Great.
online, have a look at what our team riders are up to, and yeah, give it a try. I'm sure you'll like it.
Excellent. Thanks, Jason, for joining me. And get out there and buy some Sticky Feet wax if you want to be a pro surfer.
Thanks, Anita.